Hi everyone. It is Monday, September 15, 9:20 at night. Nitrous here with two N's and a new spelling as of July. We are halfway through the month of September. We are two-thirds done with 2025. And I hope we all make it to next September 2026 at this rate. Anthony and I went to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights over the weekend. We went on Saturday. And we knocked out 4 houses, which isn't bad. 4 houses and 3 rides. Right, Anthony? Hi, Anthony. We went to Five Nights at Freddy's. That was number 1. And then we went to the WWE house, in which I was very confused with what was going on. Then we went to the Fallout house, which wasn't really scary, but it was really cool to see the set. I only watched the first episode of the Fallout show. I watched my brother play Fallout 4 like 10 years ago. So I had a vague sense of what was going on. But watching just episode 1 of the show provided all the context I needed. And then we finished the night with Jason. It was supposed to be the scariest house, but Anthony and I went, like, it was around 1 o'clock. And I think that a lot of the Jason actors turned in early that night. Hey Monica, thank you for being here. Anthony and I survived Horror Nights. Anthony says the Jason house was cool, but it was a little rushed. Well, it is rushed. We only had 1 hour left, and they're trying to get through the line, and everyone just wants to go home at that point. So, yeah. Let me get started on our... There's no more 2v8, which is sad, so we're just playing regular Dead by Daylight. I missed the Friday the 13th game. That was basically my introduction into horror, because back in 2017 with my toxic Canadian ex-boyfriend, he forced me to play the Friday the 13th game. And you know, I have never watched horror movies, never played any horror games, but he really wanted me to play this game with him. And it was fun. Like, I ended up enjoying it. I was a little spooked at first for someone who hasn't watched horror movies, never watched Friday the 13th, never played horror games, but I enjoyed the Friday the 13th game and I miss it. And so it's just a shame that the servers are down. But yeah, and then after Friday the 13th came Dead by Daylight, and here I am now with over 2,500 hours in the game, streaming it to you guys. Anthony says, I love playing Friday the 13th with Brendan in the summer 2017. It's always the summer 2017, huh? 2017 was my trauma year. That's when all the horrible shit... No, actually, 2017 was the start of it. 2018 was when all the horrible shit happened to me. Oh, excuse me. My dog is in my room. He walked into my room at the last second, and now he wants to get out. Give me 1 second, chat. I wonder if I mute myself. No, I'm just gonna turn off my mic for a bit. Okay, I'm back. Chat. Anthony's asking, if you earn me, would you go back to Horror Nights on Friday or Saturday? Saturday, if I'm going with someone. Friday, if I'm going alone. Because at that point, hear me out. For Friday, you don't have to be there at opening. You know, it's already going to be crowded because of the early access and everything. You've already been, and For those who don't know, Anthony's planning to go back a second time. Probably most likely by himself, but we'll see. Because the thing is, Anthony, you already saw 4 houses. And I don't think you need to see those again. Your priority is Terrifier and the drinks. If I were you, I would go back on a Friday. Just get the general admission, no add-ons, no early access, nothing like that. You don't need it. Arrive 1 hour after the gates open. Because parking is $10 after 5 or 6 p.m., I think. And you, like, as soon as you walk into the park, head straight to Terrifier. If anything, go in late. Because the wait times for the houses go down around midnight. You know, like, and you saw it, like, around starting 11:30, 12, the houses went down. Alternatively, arrive early. Just get Terrifier out of the way, because it is right there at the entrance. You know, it's one of the first houses available to you as soon as you step into the park. You're going to wait that long anyways, you might as well get in there. You know? Does that make sense? So instead of waiting for the times to go down, you might as well just wait. Or you can spend your time going on rides and drinking and checking out other houses. Wait for Terrifier to go down near the end of the night. Actually, when we went, Terrifier was one of those houses where the wait time did not go down. Like, it was 1 o'clock and it was still like a 2-hour wait. Get to the park at 6. I mean, gates open at what, 6:30? 7? This guy's still chasing me. This guy won't leave me the fuck alone. But at least my teammates got 2 gens done. So at least they're not fucking around while I'm running for my life. Oh, also, okay, Anthony. Anthony says it was 2 hours for 6 hours straight. Normal time starts at 7 p.m. You know what? New strategy. Since Terrifier is one of those houses where the wait time did not go down, like, see, Jason went down. Jason went down to like an hour wait. Everyone just wanted to go to Terrifier. And I think the issue with Terrifier is that, it's the water works. There's something about resetting the water, whatever. Why am I being tunneled? Yo, he didn't even hook anyone else. Why am I being tunneled? That Fang had all the time in the world to go back to her gen, because this guy went all the way back to get me. But yeah, anyways, Anthony, new strategy since Terrifier. Wait time just never went down throughout the night when we went. You might as well just go there early and get it over with right away. Instead of waiting at the last minute, running out of time, and then you have to leave the line. Early access is sold out anyways. Well, yeah. Thank you, Rebecca. I'm going in here and see how dumb this idea is. Because that guy would not get off my ass. Come on, team, we were doing so well. We were doing so well. Now, if my teammates can just keep that guy away from me for the next minute or so, that would be great. I mean, Anthony, aside from Terrifier and Poltergeist, what were the other houses that we didn't go to? Because 4 is already a lot. I would imagine 4 is like half. Like I said, it sounds like a lot of walking. It was. It was a lot of walking. I still feel it in my legs. And Anthony and I forgot to stretch. It was a lot of walking, but it was fun. And that was the latest Anthony and I have stayed. We stayed until 1:30, and the event closes at 2. And like in previous years, Anthony and I like already checked out maybe like around 10, 11, 12, but not as late as 2 o'clock. Yeah, I still feel it. I still feel it in my legs. Okay, team, we have 1 gen left. And I need to get out, otherwise this guy's gonna tunnel my ass. Okay, I'll take it. I'll bring him far away as possible from my teammates. Well, at least I managed to get one gen done, and he was hooking other people. But still, this was low-key bullshit, but whatever. Let's see if I'm going to win a lot or lose a lot tonight. That was a warm-up game. The rank reset just occurred a couple days ago. Okay, yeah. But yeah, anyways, Horror Nights. Orlando had all the good stuff. Orlando had the Nordic house that I wanted to see because it featured a wolf. Orlando had the spaghetti pizza, inspired by the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. If anything, in Hollywood, we just got overpriced cheese or pepperoni pizza. For that size, you could get like a bigger slice at Costco for like $3. Instead I paid like $15 for a very small pepperoni pizza, but you only get it for the Freddy Fazbear's pizza box. Like, you get it for the pizza box that says Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place. And when I saw people throwing away their boxes, I'm like, wow, you people are just throwing away your money. You just paid for overpriced pizza, and you're gonna throw away the Freddy Fazbear box? Like, I was so close to digging the trash and collecting the boxes, but then that would look weird, and also a little unsanitary. So, you know, I didn't do that. I kept my box, but I was just like watching, horrified at people throwing away their Freddy Fazbear's pizza boxes, and I'm like, y'all just... You pay $15 for the special box, not for the pizza. Because it was... Imagine being charged $15 for a very small, like, pepperoni pizza. Let me see, the diameter. The diameter had to be at least 7 inches. A 7-inch diameter pizza for $15. There's nothing special. The only thing special about the pizza was the box. And people threw that shit away. But it's their money, not mine. But also in this economy, at least when I paid $15 for regular ass pizza, I was gonna keep the box. That's what kept it. That's what made it worth it. Anyways. Oh my gosh, it's Ada and Steve. And the Mad Hatter. But yeah. Let's see, so let's just go down the list of what Anthony and I did that day. We went to Five Nights at Freddy's first. We paid for early access, and we only spent like an hour in the Freddy Fazbear's line, which wasn't really that bad. Because it could have been worse. It could have been worse. And it was very cool. It was very cool seeing the animatronics. You know, it was really immersive. I liked it. It was more fun than scary. But I enjoyed it. Highlight of the night. Then afterwards we went to the bar. I got a mocktail because it had like a 22-inch gummy snake. Absolute favorite. And Anthony got, you know, alcoholic drinks. And afterwards we went to the WWE house, which was only a 20-minute wait. And I was so confused. Like, I was like, when is this house over? Not because I hated it, but it was because it was so weird. Like, I had no idea what was going on. Anthony just got his ticket for Friday. Congrats, Anthony. Enjoy. Ada! I spawned in with Ada, guys. And Steve. Ada, hi. Hi. Anyways. I don't know how to flirt with girls. Ah, doctor. That's fun. I'm so glad I have Calm Spirit. Calm Spirit is the perk you see at the top. It prevents me from screaming. lmao. Okay, then after WWE, we went to the Mummy ride because the app said it was 15 minutes, but then the wait time went up to 50. But I think in total, it was only at least half an hour. So we went on the Mummy ride, and then we got my Freddy Fazbear's pizza and cupcake. I wanted to get the cupcake last so I could carry it out of the park because I wanted to bring it home for my brother. But Anthony got two. Just in case it sold out later, and I think that was a good call because it did sell out. Our cupcake got absolutely destroyed and melted, and it looked just as dead as us at 2 a.m. But even though we had to carry the cupcake around for 5 hours, I was still glad we got it when we did. Even though it was ruined, it was still edible, at least. At the very least. And after Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, we went upstairs to the Fallout house. And after Fallout, we went to the Harry Potter rides because it was very short wait times. And I enjoy the Forbidden Journey ride. It gives everyone else motion sickness, but not me. I don't get motion sickness, which makes me better than all my friends. Anyways, so I enjoyed that, and then the ride for the roller coaster, the Flight of the Hippogriff, was barely anything, barely a wait time. It was a fast line, fast ride. And then Anthony and I took a break, and we decided to go back down to Jason, because the Jason house was only an hour. It was like 12? It was like midnight, within a 1 hour wait. So we walked all the way back down. We went through Jason after an hour. And Jason was supposed to be the scariest house there, but I think since it was very late at night, like around 1 o'clock, I think a majority of the actors turned in for the night, because I wasn't jumped at as often as I should, I think. And after Jason, Anthony and I tried to go back to the studio diner to get a cupcake. We tried to go back for the cupcake, but it was sold out at that time. So we just had to carry around our ruined, melted cupcake. Then we went souvenir shopping. And then we left the park at 1:30. The event ends at 2. And it took 30 minutes to get back to the car. Holy shit. That walk back to the car was brutal. Shit. Of course, he's right behind me. Leon just fell down. He didn't even scream. But I saw the basement was right there, so I needed to get away from that. Anyways, Anthony says that Jason had chill vibes, which should not have described that house. That was supposed to be the scariest house. He's supposed to be popping up everywhere, and he did. But, like, I felt like it wasn't enough, which is fine. I'm fine with that. But, you know. Anthony says he's never been to a theme park alone before, so it'll be different. Just don't drink too much. Follow the crowd. It's easier because you don't have to look after other people in your party. You can literally do whatever the fuck you want. Just drive home safe. Buy another 5-hour energy drink and get home safely. If you're gonna drink earlier in the day. And do not drink when you're about to leave. Because if you're already tired and you're drunk, that is a very dangerous drive home. You might hit up the terror tram if it's dead. Might as well, but that might kill your legs. Because I think the terrifying part about that is that it breaks down. Ada! Hi, Ada. Anyways, the horrifying part, or the terrifying part about the terror tram is that it breaks down, and then you have to walk the rest of the way up. Like, the walking part scares me. Because you're already tired. Gotta walk 10 miles. Like, who has the energy for that? But, go. Go and see your girl, Megan. Ada, where are you going? Ada? Ada? If this gen is finished and Doctor follows me here, he's wasting his time. Yeah, he followed me all the way here to a finished gen. And I'm so glad I have Calm Spirit, so I'm not screaming like every 10 seconds. Anthony says, this will be his first year going to Horror Nights twice in 1 year. I'm glad you have the money for that. And you might hit up the Chainsaw Man show. Oh, okay, so that's why they sold those shirts. I was like, Chainsaw Man? What is this doing in Horror Nights? If Ada had adrenaline, she could have made it. Wait, I can't leave Ada behind. What kind of Leon would I be? Well, I tried, Ada. I tried. You probably saw my scratch marks. Because I didn't know he would be going this way. Now they're gonna leave us both behind. I'm sorry, Ada. Ada probably hates me. No one's coming to rescue us. Wait, is that Steve? No way. I'm coming, Ada. Go, Ada. Be free. Okay, at least they all escaped. It's okay, Ada. I bought you time. It was worth it for Ada. It was worth it, Ada. Because it's something that Leon would do. Anthony says pizza was good, but it wasn't anything special. I mean, Anthony, I just went on a whole ass rant about this. The pizza is average as fuck. Monica's in the mood for pizza now. But not $15 7-inch diameter pizza. That is a very small pizza. That's like not even a meal, that's a snack. And you can get a bigger slice at Costco for like $3. But the thing is, you don't pay $15 for the pizza. You pay the $15 for the special Freddy Fazbear pizza box. What's Red Baron? I don't think we have that here in Cali. I've never been to Red Baron. My favorite pizza place is Domino's. I love the Domino's crust. Now I'm craving pizza. That's crazy. But yeah, it's just like a frozen pizza brand. Oh, okay. I always get my pizza at Domino's. $5. That's not bad. See, at Costco, you can get a huge ass slice for $3. But a $15 7-inch diameter pizza was not worth it. But the box was worth it. I am keeping that box. I'm not one of those people who would pay $15 for a pizza and toss the Freddy Fazbear's box. Like, Anthony and I sat down on a planter next to a trash can. And the amount of people that just toss their pizza box, I'm like, you people are wasteful. Like, the audacity to throw away the Freddy Fazbear's box after spending $15 on pizza in this economy. Like, plain ass pizza. Anthony likes Domino's and Pizza Hut. Monica misses Costco. You don't oh, there's not one where you live. That's crazy. I think Costco's mainly in like very busy business areas. Anthony says, did you tape the box in your journal? Wow. And Monica's like, some people are just hungry. But $15 for a pizza? If you're hungry, you get a better deal at the Panda Express right fucking next to the pizza place. Because, like, Panda Express, I know, is like $11 for, like, a whole container. And that is filling as fuck. Like, why spend $15 on such a small-ass pizza if you're just going to throw away the Freddy Fazbear box? I guess inflation didn't hit for these people yet. Monica says, yeah, there's one like an hour and a half. Costco is an hour and a half. That's crazy. And Anthony says, maybe I'll get Panda on Friday. Yeah, get that, Universal Studios Panda. Theme park Panda. I mean, the thing is why I don't get Panda at Universal is because I can get Panda anywhere. If I'm at a theme park, I want to get food that is only available in that theme park. Welcome to upstate New York. I mean, New York isn't a bad state. Could be worse. Could be worse. Anthony says... Anthony's asking, should I get Panda in City Walk or at the park? Go in the park. Don't waste your time in City Walk. But yeah, it could be worse. I feel like New York and California are some of the better states to be in. I know the Hi. I pressed the wrong shortcut. My stream... I accidentally ended my stream. But I'm back. Hi. Sorry about that. No, I pressed the wrong thing. I pressed the wrong shortcut. I was trying to fix something. Who is this? Is this the unknown? That's the unknown going up here. There's too many screaming going on. I'm glad I have calm spirit. I mean, my spirit is not calm at all, but... Anthony's asking, you want me to get you any more FNAF pins or anything? Those pins are fucking expensive. I think I spent like $200 on Saturday. Let's see. I want that crow candle. I want to get it for someone, but that thing is $35 and it's a candle. And no one's gonna use that candle. Can you find me a Freddy Fazbear pizza-scented candle? Or a Foxy plush? Foxy is my favorite FNAF character. Like, even though I like the concept of a bear in a top hat, I honestly don't like Freddy's design. Like, Foxy's my favorite character. He's funny. And I like pirates. So, I don't know. Can you actually, don't get me food. Because I don't know when's the next time we'll meet up. Why are all you wounded people coming to me? But yeah, try to see if they restocked on the pizza-scented candle or Foxy plushes. Because all they had when I went was those regular-ass little pumpkin candle. I don't like that cosmetic. That looks freaky. No thanks, bro. I'm just gonna walk in here and hope he didn't see me. Well, shit! I don't like that cosmetic. I don't like that smile. No thanks, bro. Oh yeah, Monica, your souvenir. So the merchandise was pretty mid this year. For places with a lot of good houses. I don't know, I just felt like the merch could have been better. I didn't buy you a shirt, just because I didn't find a shirt that seemed worthy of you. But I did find a souvenir that had your vibes. So, that's totally fine. Okay, yeah. Like, I saw it, and I was like, oh, this looks like Monica's thing. The thing is, it doesn't really say anything. It doesn't say Universal Studios on it. It doesn't have any text, but it feels like just a generic item, but I think it suits you better than a shirt, because the shirts were kind of mid. I got a FNAF shirt, and even the FNAF shirt wasn't that great. but I still got it anyways, just for the souvenir to commemorate, you know, the fact that I went to Freddy Fazbear's. Oh shit! I didn't need that fog vial anyway. Yo! Please! Get me out of here! Damn. Really just wasted his time. You're curious what it is. I saw the glitter and thought of you. I don't think it's exclusive to Horror Nights is a thing. I think it's just another generic thing they have. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm getting the fuck away from this goddamn place. Wow. Yeah! That's why I got it. I was like, ooh, Monica likes glitter. This is better than a shirt. Don't worry, I'll send it next month for your birthday. I just wanted my weird pizza-scented candle. But I think only Orlando has them. Orlando has all the good stuff this year. Team, come on, we only have one gen left. Okay, she's working on the last gen. Okay, team, let's heal up. No? Okay. Yo, we all made it. Whoa, that's crazy. We all made it. Lori did a good job of looping that killer. My teammates deserve a thumbs up. Okay, let me play an ad. And yeah, let's see. 1 minute 30-second ad. See you all after a minute 30. Just a minute and a half of clanking. What? I mean, I was setting up a candle. I forgot that during the ad, my Leon Sub Kennedy Club members can still hear me. But yeah, I was just setting up a candle. Hot cocoa and cream from Bath and Body Works. I didn't mute. Yeah, it didn't occur to me what was happening. Yeah, it's a great candle. Hot cocoa and cream. I think last month, I did a couple of s'mores in my room. I lit my hot cocoa and cream candle, and I roasted a marshmallow. You're burning Vanilla Romance. Vanilla Romance sounds fantastic. But I think I don't get those because it's not a themed candle, is it? Like, is Vanilla Romance like a generic candle? Vanilla and cardamom. No, I meant like, is it themed? Because like hot cocos and cream it's like a winter candle scent. It's part of the body care line. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't shop the body care because I don't care about this body. But yeah, y'all just heard me set up a candle, so it's basically fall. Okay, cool. One of my teammates says Yellow Gen is gonna be wiretap. Jake has it. Cool. I will put blast mine. It's a day I'll never forget. Whenever someone asks about my gamer tag, which is September 30th, 1998, it basically activates like a sleeper agent, and I just immediately start monologuing. It's crazy how I can just recite that from memory now, because I have issues. Game is this? This is game number 3. And I've just been playing as Leon. I just realized I've just been rambling so much and playing as Leon. Who should I play as next, chat? Someone tell me a character. Ah, shit. Fuck me. Oh, come on. That was some thick fog. Now please, I'm trying to work on a gen. I'll get this one done first because it's in the shack and the basement is here, and if I can get this done, we can avoid this area. Monica says more Leon. All Leon. Can't complain with that. We love Leon in this house. Anthony says, how's the game going? I had to deal with some homeless people. I had to deal with a crow lady. Carlos. Okay, so we're gonna play all the Leons. And Carlos is a Leon cosmetic, so I think I'm just gonna go down Leon's cosmetics. This is game number 3. I think afterwards I'll play as Fancy Leon, Resident Evil 4 Leon, Vendetta Leon, and then I'll end the night with Carlos. I don't know how many games I'm playing tonight. All I know is that this is number 3. Anthony says, on Friday, should I get Fallout shirt or the shirt with all the characters? Get the shirt with all the characters, because I feel like you can get a typical Fallout shirt anywhere else. The only thing special about the Fallout shirt is that it says Halloween Horror Nights on it. I think out of the Fallout show, my favorite character is the dog. That was some thick fog. I don't think she knew where I went. Anthony loves Lucy, and he gave us the Leon-gasm emote. Does the dog die? You watched the Fallout show, right? Does the dog die? Also, Monica, what's your thoughts on Fallout? Do you want a Fallout shirt? I just couldn't remember what you liked in terms of horror, because I just blanked out. I just saw the glitter, and I was like, this suits Monica better. Wow. It takes forever to unhook these people now. Monica says no. You don't watch or care. Oh, okay. Anthony says he gets hurt in the second episode, but he makes a full recovery. Okay, that's good. I watched Poltergeist tonight, haven't seen that in a long time. I haven't watched it ever. Should I watch it? I mean, I can add it to my Halloween horror movie watch list this year. Oh, speaking of movies, this Tuesday, tomorrow at 9:30. I am not gonna take a nap. I'm going to stay awake the entire day once I get home from archery practice. Because after last week, I overslept. Tomorrow at 9:30, Pacific Standard Time. We are watching Treasure Planet because on Sunday I'm going to Oogie Boogie Bash with my cousins and I'm dressing up as Jim Hawkins. So I'm trying to get into that mood. Yeah, movie night, where I'm supposed to be working on my novel. I think last week I just read my Andy Black book, The First Vampire. Anthony's asking, do they have the Oogie Boogie Bash on weekends? Yeah, we're going on Sunday. Sunday's a weekend. Did the killer just give up? I think the killer gave up. And I low-key feel kind of bad. Because she stopped chasing. Oh, poor killer. I'm leaving though. Okay, so that was game number 3.
Time to go.
You're right, Leon. Okay, let's play. We're going to go through all the Leons. So let's go with Resident Evil 4. How many fog vials do I have? Okay, let's see. Let's do this. I love my fog vials. Anthony says they don't have it on Fridays or Saturdays. They probably sold out then. Because we're going on Sunday. And they sell out fast. I mean, they were already selling those in August or July. As early as July, I think. Because I remember spending money in July. Or June, even. So yeah, it's just one of those things you have to buy early. And Fridays and Saturdays are probably sold out at this point. All right, ad time. 1 minute. And I'm aware that I'm not muted. Welcome back. After the 1-minute ad. We're only here. So I think I have to increase it to a minute 30. I don't know, the vibes after 2v8 is just weird. Because 2v8 is so, like, chaotic. And you're so used to that chaos that once the event ends and you go back to the regular 1v4 game, this just feels too quiet. Sorry, chat. I'm just trying to find my September girl. Anthony says Universal and California Adventures are similar, sort of. Both don't have that many rides. Well, yeah. Oh, fuck. This guy again. This guy already. Imagine 2v8 with this killer. I feel like that would be a lot more chaotic, and that would actually make the game scary. The Dredge is one of the scariest killers out there just because of this darkness ability. I can't fucking see shit. Oh, that was annoying. What's scary wailing? I know, right? And it actually messes with you because you can't hear your other survivors. You can't hear yourself. It is off-putting. And I feel like Dead by Daylight needs to have scarier killers. Oh right, the Krasui! I remember showing that to you guys, the newest killer coming out soon. The one where her head and intestines, like, detach from her body. Stop slapping my ass, man. Okay. Yeah, new one looks spooky. It's, the Dead by Daylight developers considered Krasui their most gory chapter, which is pretty cool. The new survivor, however, looks like one of my archery kids, so I think that's funny. They have very similar names too, so I told my archery kid, hey, congrats on becoming a survivor in Dead by Daylight. Can't be me, but you know. Ah, fucking this again. Okay, all I see is wall. I'm trying to get somewhere else. Is that a gen? Okay. The killer comes out of nowhere and grabs me. I'm gonna scream. The thing is, like, when I get scared, I don't really scream. Like, during the houses. Because one of my coworkers, you know, asked me about it. And she was like, oh, do you scream when you get scared? And I was like, not really. I would make an exclamation like, whoa. But, I don't scream when I'm scared. Anthony says, when I'm scared, I'm just like, what the hell? What the shit? Yeah, just like Leon in Resident Evil 2 Remake. What the hell? What the shit? Holy fuck! And for me, I'm just like, whoa! Or, oh my gosh! But I'm not, like, screaming. I feel like Dead by Daylight made me scream a lot more than the houses at Horror Nights did. I think part of me, like, at Horror Nights, even though it is, like, anxiety-inducing, I think part of me registers that it's not real, and since the actors aren't allowed to touch me, it just helps. And, like, you know, as someone who likes, you know, Divergent and everything, you know, bravery is something I value. And so when people call me brave, I feel like I'm getting a pat on the head. And then, you know, in the Dauntless faction, they go through fear simulations where you face your fears, but it's not real. And so, like, there's a part of you that, you know, you just think, oh, this isn't real, it can't hurt me. And that's what helps with your bravery, I guess. Anthony's asking, would you go through the Terrifier house if there was no line? Yes! Actually, I would wear a mask, first of all, so I don't have to smell the shit room. And I would go through the dry path. Anthony says there's only one path at Hollywood. Oh, that's crazy. The super wet path is only at Orlando. Wow, Orlando really does have all the good stuff. You know, next year, when they start advertising Halloween Horror Night stuff, I'm just gonna be very careful on whether it's advertised to Hollywood or Orlando. Because I was so mad when I learned all the good stuff I was excited for was at Orlando. Like the spaghetti pizza. The Nordic house with the wolf. My fucking pizza-scented candle. Florida doesn't deserve anything. Honestly. Honestly. Florida's a red state. But the killer's gonna come out and jump scare me. Anthony says, yeah, Hollywood deserves more love. It's where most of the iconic movies were filmed. I mean, Hollywood Universal Studios is the first one, right? Like, why is Florida copying us? Disneyland? Universal Studios? Like, you would think for Hollywood, they would have a lot more features here. The worst of the worst. Anthony says Orlando was the second park built pretty much like Disney World. See, like, Florida's copying us. And for what? They're mad that they're not us. Oh, this is annoying. And he says he'll go to Orlando one day when he can afford it. Yeah, he got blinded and stunned. Anthony's asking, would I rather go to Disney World or Universal Orlando? Disney World, man. Come on. Oh shit. I'm gonna hope that the hatch spawns somewhere around here. Anthony says he's probably picked Universal Orlando, but both are cool. Well, of course. Shit. Of course it's right there. If only I had a key. He's just standing there like a cheap ass. I'm not making it out of here. Or is he letting me go? Oh man! At least I opened the gate! I opened the gate! I opened the gate! Is he letting me go? Of course. Of course. Man, it's not even Christmas yet. Put that cosmetic away. I don't even know what he said. I was so close! I was so close, chat. You saw that. I was so close. I opened the gate. I opened the gate. I think he had a late reaction. Okay, so that was Resident Evil 4 Leon. Now, we're gonna do DSO agent.
Count me in.
Okay, Leon. Anthony's asking, as a character, do you like Chucky or Art the Clown? Neither. I'm playing a 1-minute 30-second ad. Actually, in terms of like characters that I would rather face at the park, like if Chucky is roaming around Universal Studios and so is Art the Clown, I think Art the Clown is more fun to face. The thing about me and Horror Nights is like once I learned, like if you look scared, if you act scared, if you're trying to run away, you're trying to hide, you're just making yourself a target for the scare actors because they know that you're already afraid. They can get a scare out of you. So for me, when I'm there and I'm walking around, I'm standing tall, I'm smiling, I'm laughing, I'm holding my phone out as a shield. Because if I hold my phone out as a shield, the scare actors tend to look at my phone camera instead of me. So their focus is on my phone. And since I'm holding my phone out, it sort of maintains distance between me and the scare actor. I mean, they're not allowed to touch you, really, which helps. But it's like, I act confident, and I'm smiling and laughing, so they know they're not really going to get a scare out of me because I'm not afraid, I'm having fun. Scare actors want to scare people, so they're going to look for the people that are just at the verge of screaming. So... well, it's been 1:30 and we are still looking for a match, which sort of describes like my current dating situation where I'm still looking for a match. But yeah, it is what it is. And we got Rick Grimes in his hospital gown. Anthony's like, yeah, we just walked by them laughing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was looking for a match, both in-game and in real life. Anyways. Who is this? Oh, it's a fucking Tokyo Ghoul fucker again. Anthony's asking, am I doing anything fun Friday or Saturday? Suffering! I'm suffering! I don't know what you expect from me. I'm also saving up my energy and money for Sunday, because that's Oogie Boogie Bash. I spent $200 at Horror Nights, Anthony. What else would I be doing? Go buy all the Mickey merch. Disneyland doesn't have any good merchandise. That's the thing. Like, I'm not so bent on like buying souvenirs at Disney, because I'm like, I can buy better at either Hot Topic, Box Lunch, or Etsy. Oh wait, I don't have Deliverance. Anthony says, I think I spent like $100 at Horror Nights. Yeah, because I paid for a majority of the stuff because you were the driver. And I was like, okay, here's your gas money. I'm gonna pay for your donut and your drink. But yeah, I spent a lot, mainly on souvenirs, especially gifts for other people. Because, you know, first Monica's birthday. Monica's birthday's on Halloween, so it only makes sense to buy a gift for her at Horror Nights. And then my other friend, my British friend, Shaz, also likes horror stuff. She lives all the way in England. So I also go birthday slash Christmas shopping for her there as well. So much for fucking committing. Okay, at least Fang went back and finished the gen, otherwise I was gonna be very upset. Yeah, I spent a lot of money, because the Freddy Fazbear's overpriced pizza, the cupcake, the Freddy Fazbear Fanta drink, the shirt, Monica's souvenir, Shaz's souvenir. Oh right, the lanyard and the pin set were also pricey. Anthony says I should buy the FNAF onesie for $80 and wear it on a date. You do you, man. Just make sure the onesie fits you. Rick Grimes. Okay, this guy has barbecue and chili. But yeah, I like Foxy, even though I don't run. Foxy's my favorite. He's funny. Anthony says that I bought a FNAF shirt. Yeah, I bought a FNAF shirt, large. Remember I asked you to go back and get the large one for me because you're the only one who can reach the hanger. Okay, this guy has barbecue and chili. So next time he hooks someone, I need to, like, haul ass to a locker. The least Lisa could do is go back to my fucking gen and finish it. She just ran off like a pussy. She's not even being chased. I'm tired of these incompetent teammates. Like, you ran the fuck off. He's chasing me. My gen was almost done. SMH. I'm gonna call her out in the chat. Incompetent. They're streaming too, hopefully. And they're gonna see me call them out. Okay. So, let's see, we got Vendetta Leon, and I can see why he turned to drinking. We're gonna play as Fancy Leon, and then we're gonna end the night with Carlos. So here's another 1 minute 30 ad. Welcome back from the 1 minute 30-second ad. We're still looking for a match. Anthony's asking, are we watching horror movies in October for movie night? Yes. Nothing too gory. I'm thinking like kid-friendly. Like something that would show on either Disney Channel or Cartoon Network. Next time, Okay, so I'm playing 2 more games. After this game, I'm probably gonna put up a 2-minute ad because it is taking forever. Everyone is bored ever since 2v8 left. Anthony says, like Adam's Family and stuff. Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna pick 4 kid-friendly Halloween movie nights. So Adam's Family, I'm thinking Corpse Bride. Ada! Hi, Ada. So let's see. Adam's Family, Corpse Bride. Nightmare Before Christmas, though Monica wants to watch that on her birthday, which is on actual Halloween day. Coraline, yes, Coraline. Frankenweenie or Paranorman? Back on this fucking map and not the RPD. Paranorman is great. I actually haven't watched that movie yet. But I heard it's good. And it's the unknown again. So we're just recycling now. Sometimes I forget some killers are killers in this game. Because I just haven't seen them in a while. There's so many killers. And it seems that everyone is just playing like a handful of them. I miss going against Springtrap. I miss the FNAF house. Or the FNAF map. Especially since, you know, Anthony and I just went to that house on Saturday for Horror Nights. Okay, Anthony, so what's our lineup for movie nights in October? Now, we have to make sure we actually have those movies available on streaming. My parents and I are canceling Netflix because we haven't really been using it lately, and it's just a lot of money. So, yeah. I think we're just gonna get the free version with ads. Give it up, man. Jeez, chase me across the map. And none of my teammates got anything done. I chased him to a finished gen, so at least I realized this killer is dumb. I think this is the same fucking guy from a couple of games ago. Same cosmetic. We won against him, but I don't have faith in these teammates. Anthony says Adam's Family movies are on Paramount Plus, and you have that. Okay. So Adam's Family, Corpse Bride. That's on Max, right? Corpse Bride, Coraline, and Paranorman. Ada, I'm coming. What about Casper? Okay, Casper's a possibility. It's just that there's only like, what, 4 Tuesdays in October? Anthony says those 3 aren't on any streaming services. What do you mean? Boo. Kick the gen. I fucking dare you. Get blinded. Yeah! The thing is, I have Coraline and Corpse Bride on DVD. So I think I need to invest in that, DVD adapter that Monica linked me to. Okay, let's bring the dumb killer all the way to the finished gen again. This guy's obsessed with me. I'm leading him towards the finished gen. Halloween 4 is cool. It's cozy. My gosh. The thing is, I just don't want to play, like, those kind of horror movies at night. Just so, cause like the screaming will distract me and I don't want to play that late at night. Especially on a Tuesday night. Friday, maybe. I'm not sure how many days in Octobers I'll be free, because throughout October, I'm gonna be working on Inktober. Where I draw a movie, like, every day. So, I think if I'm available on a Friday, I can put up a, you know, a more intense movie night, depending. 4 Tuesdays. Okay, so that's 4 movies. And they're movies that we have to, like, find on a streaming service. How about a live-action Scooby-Doo movie? Is that something y'all are interested in? Hocus Pocus is probably on Disney Plus. Okay. To make it easier, because I do have Disney Plus, how about we just get all our Halloween movies from Disney Plus? So that would be Hocus Pocus. What did I just say? Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo's on Max. So yeah, we're looking at either, yeah, something that would show on either Disney Channel or Cartoon Network. One of my favorites, one of my favorite Halloween Disney Channel original movies is Phantom of the Megaplex. I remember, like, it'd be 2 a.m. and it would show on TV, and because I'm nocturnal and I stay up doing homework. So, and I would be so excited once I saw Phantom of the Megaplex. All my fog vials are gone. Okay, this is my last game as Carlos, as Anthony requested. So I've lost 4 times tonight, and I've only won twice. Scooby wouldn't be on Disney. No, but I would hope that it would be on Max. See, Hocus Pocus, Frankenweenie. I really want to play Phantom of the Megaplex. That's nostalgic. What else? Halloween Town? Scooby's off Max! That's fucking insane. These streaming services aren't worth it anymore. I want to go back to just buying DVDs. Are we interested in Halloween? Frankenweenie. I've suggested that too. Anthony seems iffy about it. How do we feel about Halloween Town? That's on Disney. Haunted Mansion. Ooh, the old one with Eddie Murphy. That Haunted Mansion movie is good. The newest one is okay, but I felt like the classic Haunted Mansion movie had a much stronger storyline. Halloween Town's good. Okay, so Hocus Pocus, Haunted Mansion. Yeah, old Haunted Mansion was good. The new one is kind of mid. Halloween Town, Frankenweenie. I'm still set on Phantom of the Megaplex. How do you guys think about that movie? Am I the only one that enjoys that movie? No, what else? I know Anthony and I binged Goosebumps last year, and that was kind of fun. I'm gonna start writing this shit down. Alright, 1 minute ad while the Leon Sub Kennedy Club people talk. You don't love it, but I don't hate it. Well, I get excited for it, but I guess the point of movie night is so I can work on my stuff. I'm not sure how much writing I'm gonna get done, because I feel like I'm just gonna focus on Inktober. So, let's see. For October, we got Hocus Pocus. And... Haunted Mansion. With Eddie Murphy. And... Phantom of the Megaplex, question mark. Frankenweenie. Halloween Town. What else? My Babysitter's a Vampire. Is that Disney? And is that a show or is that a movie? Ooh, what about Twitches? Y'all like Twitches? I remember enjoying that as a kid. It was a movie, then a show. So how are we feeling about it? Twitches? Question mark. Not Twitches. Okay. I'm crossing that off the list. My Babysitter's a Vampire. Are we fine? I mean, I just need to pick one more, really. So I got Hocus Pocus, Haunted Mansion, Phantom of the Megaplex, and I guess the fourth one. Oh, you hate- Monica hates Twitches. Okay. So I got Hocus Pocus, Haunted Mansion, Phantom of the Megaplex, and I guess the fourth one is between Frankenweenie and Halloween Town. And Anthony's asking Monica about her beef with Twitches. I mean, we all have our likes and dislikes. Oh, it's Michael. That's great. It was a book? I don't know it was a book. The movie was nothing like it. I was so mad. Oh, okay. I had no idea it was a book. I just remember seeing it all the time as a kid. James and the Giant Peach. That's not a Halloween movie. It just looks a little off-putting because it's stop motion, but like, that's not a Halloween movie. It was a 12-book series. That's crazy, and I haven't heard about it. Well, that's Disney for you, you know, getting classic stories and giving it that old Disney twist that's not faithful to the original. I mean, if you read the original Snow White, Cinderella, and all that. It's totally spooky. Oh wait, hold on. Shit. I can't blink. I cannot blink. If I blink, I'll mess up. My eyes hurt. Okay. It's totally spooky. That's scary and Rhino. I honestly have not watched it. But if you guys want James and the Giant Peach, I mean, if it's on Disney Plus, I'll play it. Oh shit, Michael's right there. Anthony, I felt like the Michael Myers house in Halloween Horror Nights 2022 was a lot scarier than the Jason house. Is Michael friendly? My mom's on a date with a vampire. My babysitter's a vampire. My mom's got a date. Oh shit. No wonder. Okay. Wow, that guy's an idiot. Okay. I'm not playing this game with these people. These people were being stupid. And he says, yeah, it's true, Universal Monsters house was scarier. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, Michael, please. That's right, you can't kill me while I'm in here. You're forced to hook me, and someone will save me. Kick the gen, Michael. Kick the gen, I dare you. Get blinded. Kick it. Kick the gen. Ha! That was funny. No one's working on gens anymore. That person's standing all the way there, so I'm gonna make a beeline for her once I get saved. Well, Anthony, there's Carlos. It's that blonde guy's fault. Wow. I'm just gonna report her to feel better about myself. Refusing to play in normal... Okay. Whatever. Rip Carlos. Carlos didn't stand a chance with these fucking teammates. Okay, going back to Leon. And then I will level up Steve. We have 753,099 blood points. And that will take us exactly to Prestige 40. Nice. Cool. And then any leftovers will go to Leon. Cool. Okay, well, thank you everyone for joining tonight and hearing me ramble and complain about many things. I have won twice.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
That fucking scared me. Thank you for subscribing and joining the Leon Sub Kennedy Club, Monica. I appreciate you. I will see you all tomorrow, Tuesday, at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Treasure Planet. I'm not gonna take a nap, so I won't oversleep this time. I'm just gonna pass the fuck out right after the movie, though. And if I don't see you tomorrow for movie night, because you don't like Treasure Planet, then I will see you Wednesday at 9:20. So, just set a timer, set an alarm. I don't know, my fear is I'll sleep through the alarm. So, because I've just been fucking exhausted lately. But yeah, I'll either see you guys either tomorrow or Wednesday. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Don't let the zombies bite.